But our mission is really clear. Our mission is to create plans that absolutely uniquely fit a client's needs, not to produce, not crank out some cookie cutter legal document, but to produce a plan that really fits the unique needs of that client, and then communicate those solutions in a way that get the client to a place where they actually understand the plan, and then to have a follow-on process that allows us to monitor and maintain the plan, so that at that point, out in the future when that plan is tested, and it will ultimately be tested, but at that point we want to know that the plan will work the way the client wants it to work. That's the mission. That's what we do here. I've become a big believer in checklists, and I didn't come to that right away, but I have a son that's a pilot, and there was a period of time there when I'd fly around with him. He's graduated now to bigger, faster planes, but there was a time when I would fly around with him, and every time we would land someplace, maybe to go in for lunch or whatever, we'd come back out and he'd start the plane up again, but before he did, he would go through this checklist. And finally, I said to him one day, you know, I'm just confident this plane works because it worked 30 minutes ago. Why are we going through a checklist again? And my son looked at me, and in a way I always remember, he said, "Dad, checklists prevent accidents." And so I started thinking about that, and I got to thinking, you know, if it works to prevent accidents in airplanes, it probably would work to prevent accidents in estate plans. And that's what really started us to working on building this annual review checklist. The one thing I want people to know about this law firm is that we are obsessed with making certain that clients are protected, totally protected, and that when they walk out of the door of this office, they have the peace of mind they came in here for.